And he makes a first.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls, but you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a one-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is.
And the shot's good.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to D. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. The Spurs have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Sohan, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. The Lakers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's D, defended by Jones. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Prince. To the wing, right side. Here's Nesmith. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Primo. Off target from 3-point range. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's D. Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Well, I've got 4 off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James playoff scoring record, because a player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
San Antonio.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Los Angeles. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Here's D. "17-foot shot on the way." The rebound by the Spurs.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss. Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Second team foul.
Here's Primo. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me and my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Damian Jones. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for
That's good from Jones. The Spurs making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in.
Line for two.
Jones hits them both. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Prince down low. Pass to Primo. And Reeves pulls it down.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's D. So far, it's been the MP show as he's gone to work against Shep Owens.
And as much athleticism that Owens has, MP has shown how much polish his game contains. These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Here's Jones. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Jones has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's D. Driving in. And got it. Another basket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And the Spurs shooting about 43% on this one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Los Angeles.
And one more foul, and he's out of here. Got to be careful from here on out.
5th personal foul. 4th team foul.
Pass to Neesmith. Now here's Jones. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford you that.
That might be true.
And for Los Angeles, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. Here's D, defended by Jones. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Primo. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. Just 3 to shoot. Jones from outside. Here's Pirtle. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Here's D.
Hey, right here.
1:25 left to play in the fourth quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of the game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for D.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
San Antonio, let's give it up for yours.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Prince. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And the Lakers with possession here. Here's D. And good! There's another!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Here's D. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking